Heyo, mods are early today and we got some really cool stuff. Yo, what's going on everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today I've got 20 mods for you. For all platforms, we've got 8 new and 5 updates. And for PC and Mac, we've got 7 new. Let's check them out. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We have the Fendt 250 GT. We've got 2 different versions. We have a standard sound and we also have a gear shift sound as well. So you could choose whichever one you like there. We start off with 45 horsepower, 60 liters of fuel, and 19 miles per hour. This thing is so cool, man. So let's check it out. Rim color, we have the Fendt Old, we have the Fendt New, and then we also have a plethora of beiges, brown, or dark grays, light grays, that kind of thing. We're going to go with that New. Then over here in color, we have the Fendt Old Green, and then we have the Fendt White. Now, interestingly, I haven't seen what this changes, so we're going to leave that there and see what we get. Configurations, we have without platform, we have with the small platform, which is 2,500 liters, we get a larger platform, which is 3,500 liters, we get a Bale loading station, or without platform altogether. Hanger in the top, we get the hanger right at the top. Yeah, I think I know, I think I know what the gray is now. We also get kind of a cage around you. And then eventually we just get a full enclosure. Let's change this up. Is that? Yeah, that's going to be that color right there. That's pretty cool. Seat. We have a standard seat. We also have an addition to the side here. So you've got a little rubber spot or maybe just an enclosed spot altogether. Number plates. We've got a number plate on the front. Do we have a number plate on the back as well? Yes, we do. And then we have wheel setup. So we have a standard wheel. We have a standard wheel that's going to give you kind of like a 4-wheel drive look on the front. We've also got narrow tires, wide tires, and then we have a wide narrow tire as well. So there you go. That's pretty darn cool. We've also got the same thing with a standard 2-wheel drive as well. Neat, man. Really cool mod right here. We also have a front loader. This is a proprietary front loader and it comes with it. Not only that, we have a full pack here. This is not just like a tractor. So you've got basically front loaders. You got front loaders with hydraulics, super stole, and then down through there. And then engine setup, we have the 45 horsepower engine and a 48 horsepower engine. That is all going to be exactly the same with the standard and gear shift sounds. Now, we also have some implements through here, and since the seeder is the Fendt, we'll start here. We have the GT seed drill, 500 liters of seed only. This will do your normal stuff, so wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, cover crop, and grass. Pretty cheap, $2,750. 20 horsepower is required for this, so you have plenty of power left over. 2 meter working with at 7 miles per hour. You're not going to get 50 meter working with this little itty bitty tractor. In addition to this, with all the stuff, we've got 2 cultivators, a plow, a seeder, planter, and the front loader for this as well. Boom, right here is your plow. 20 horsepower, 2 meters at 7 miles per hour. Additionally, we have not 1, but 2 cultivators. First up, we have the 2 meter cultivator, which is a 7 mile per hour, 20 horsepower. And we have a 3 meter cultivator. Same thing here. 20 horsepower required at 7 miles per hour. You've also got your planter right here. So 560 liters of seed, 20 horsepower required, 3 meter working with at 7 miles per hour. And the last piece of equipment that comes with this pack is going to be the Stol Super 1, or it says the Stol Super front loader. It's going to cost you $3,000, so it is a little bit expensive, especially when the price of the tractor is only like $15,000. So just keep that in mind. Pricing is going to be a little bit expensive once you get into implements, but it does look and works perfectly with this. You got a couple different options here. As you can see, we've got multiple different configurations with the cultivator installed. It's a very interesting hook there, but nonetheless. And then over here, what you saw in the intro, we have this setup right here with the silver wheels, and then we have the seeder on the back for this setup. Pretty neat little rig. PTO's a little, is that where the PTO goes? I feel like that's not gonna turn, but hey, nonetheless, there you go, man. There is your Fendt 250. Man, oh man. Next new mod for all platforms today is the Brantner TA 1651 XXL. This is going to be a 16,000 liter tipper, can be found at tippers or in Brantner. We have the old green and the new green color, so that new Brantner color is going to match the ones that we've got in game. Design, we've got red. We've also got black, so you could do that as well down at the bottom. Wheel brands, we have a Trello board, we have a Michelin tire, In Trelleborg, we have a standard and a wide tire, so you have not only your, actually, I don't know what numbers those are, the 400s, or you can do the 404s as well. You know which ones I'm going for. And then decals. We have decals yellow, decals white. Very nice trailer right here. Very, very nice trailer. You've also got a trailer hitch, so you can add multiple of these together. This is going to be a bulk trailer, so you can hold whatever you like. Next up, we have my favorite word in the entire world, the Spertberg. I don't know, man. It's the Lizard Spertberg and Lizard Pluto plows. Let's start with the Spertberg. This is an 80 horsepower Spertberg, 1.5 meter working with, I'm not going to keep saying it, 7 miles per hour. It's going to cost you $6,520. Design, we have the with soothing, we have without soothing. So that's going to make everything a little bit more soothingness. And then over here with the Pluto, you've got 100 horsepower, 1.5 meters, 7 miles per hour. You have universal boards. We have the slated boards, and then with soothing or without soothing. Spertberg. Next new mod we've got is the FFT 320 disc. This is going to be a new disc arrow for all platforms, 70 horsepower required, 3.2 meter working width at 9 miles per hour. Main color, you've got red, yellow, green, and blue as well. Design, we have configuration 1, configuration 2, 3, 4, and back to 1 again. So you've got different disc setups between the front row and the back row as well. Pretty neat little piece of equipment right here. I like this. Since Farming Simulator has released, we've gotten lots of different pallet mods, and today is no different. Today we have the Slurry Tank pallet. It's a manure tank that can be bought with a capacity of 2,000 liters. So there you go. This works just like any other pallet would. You pull up beside it with your slurry tank or anything like that, and you can fill up. If you do have the mod that came out yesterday for PC, where you can buy multiple things, you can also buy 10 of these at once. One of them is going to cost you $3,200, which in my, I guess this is very expensive for slurry. From MadXJS, we have the Marshall QM14 new trailer for all platforms today. 18,400 horsepower. That's a powerful trailer. You've got that in liters. Rim color, we've got some custom colors here. So we have gray, we have metal, galvanized steel. We also have Marshall blue, Marshall red, and then every color in the game, so you could choose whatever you like through there. We're just going to go with the gray. Main color, similar story here. You have your Marshall red, Marshall blue, and then every color in the game, so you can add whatever you like through there, like the red, and then design color, same thing here. You start with blue, but you can go with a full red if you like, and then every color under the rainbow. Pretty nice. Configuration, we have no grain door. We have grain door, which is going to be your design color. We have silage sides, which is going to increase your capacity up to 33,000 liters. Silage sides with grain door or no grain door altogether. Wheel brands, we have Lizard, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokian, and back to Lizard again. In Trelleborg, we have a standard tire. We also have another standard tire and another standard tire. We even have a wide tire in there, a couple different wide tires. So 1, 2, 3 standard tires and 2 different wide tires, which is very nice. Michelin, we have standard 1, standard 2, standard 1. We have a wide tire, which is not really that wide, it's more tall. And then we have a wide, and then back to a normal standard as well. Through Nokian, we have a standard tire, we have a wide tire. Down here in mud guards, we have no mud guards. We have colored mud guards. We have galvanized. We have the mud guards with mud flap, galvanized with the same, or none altogether. Lighting configuration, we have a standard lighting. We have a standard with a beacon on the back. We have standard extra, which is going to change everything over to an LED light. You can add a beacon with that as well. Ooh, we have real LEDs on here too now. Hey-oh, so you got multiple different configurations through there. Very cool options. And then ladder configurations. We have no ladder, or you have a left color, right color, both colored, left galvanized, right galvanized, both galvanized, or neither. Parts configuration, we have colored parts, galvanized parts. Don't know. Oh, it's little parts on there. Okay, it's like hydraulics. Galvanized or colored, so you go back and forth between those, and then cover. Nope. Or yes. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Large Warehouse by Cave Modding. This is a large warehouse with lighting, 3 different versions. You've got wood, you've got a metal green, you also have metal black as well. Base area is going to be 23 meters by 28 meters with a total 644 square meters. Height is 6 meters high. Price is $50,000. Daily cost is $80 per day. It is seasons ready. We've got lighting on the interior. You can open and close the doors from the inside and the outside. It's got an air conditioner as well, so you stay nice and cool. You got an electrical installation, which is very nice to see. fire extinguishers all over the place, and you also have information signs, so get out. I love it, man. I love it. It's really nice. It is very big as well, so this is going to be a nice modern shed that you can actually put some stuff in, like some nice new tractors, or maybe some old ones as well. Pretty cool stuff. You can got a sign on the outside as well. What does the backside look like? Well, let's take a look. We'll turn around and ba-boom, basically just like the front, but backwards and no sign. And your last new mod for all platforms today is the Russian Dog House. This is a Russian homemade house for your dog. The roof is made of an old electric shed door. That's pretty nice. The walls are made out of old wooden planks. Yes, they are. And price is $1,000 with a daily upkeep of $2 per day. And if we can open up anything right here, we can take the ball and go, boom. Give him a little bit of food as well. It's eating time. Don't go through the fence. He's creeping. He's creeping. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms. First, we have the animal fuel tanks. These are going to be version 1.001. Corrected the required mods to the liquid silo by Missy B and Foo Farmer, and added the red pig troll. Next is the Fendt 900 Favorit Vario. This is going to be changelog 2, new sounds, improved textures, and new tire configurations as well. The mod also supports simple IC and guidance steering if you're on PC. Wheel brands through here. I'm not sure which ones are new. I've tried to look around. We have Trelleborg, Nokian, Michelin, and Midas tires. In Trelleborg, we have a standard, wheel weight, wide tires, wides with weights, narrow tires, rear twins, twins all the way around. Nokian, no change there. Michelin standard, rear weights, wides, wides with weights, rear twins, twins all the way around. And in Midas, we have a standard, wheel weight, wide, wide with weight, rear twins, twins all the way around. Next, we've got one of my favorite combine mods in the game is the new Holland CR 690, and it is going to be version 1.2. Fix the decals of the version. Discharge tube light has been added. The SIC's been added. Engine added for the 990, so you got a big engine right there. Actually, 990, that's going to give you 531 horsepower. That's pretty darn good. And mod description version 253. Next to last mod update for all platforms today is the Massey-Ferguson 6600. This is by Blue, and it's going to be version 1.1. Some visual mistakes have been fixed. The backlights have been fixed. Seat cam has been added. New details and color options have been added, and a Hauer front loader console has been added as well. Let's take a look at that. So we have new details and color options been added. Let's see if we go through, find ourselves some details. So wheel setups, front loaders, edges setup, not too crazy right there. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what we get changing. Okay, I see what's going on here. So we've got some new colors through there. Of course, main colors are all the same, rim colors similar, and design color, same thing through there. And as far as front loaders, we have the Stoll, and now we have the Hauer as well. And lastly, update for the Robert GMC version 1.1. Improved the hoses, correction of the fill volume, and corrected the wear time. Lastly, today we've got 7 new mods for PC and Mac players. Let's start off with the SP22M and the SP16M. These are the SP dump trailers. Rim color, we've got a nice gray, but we could do really anything that you want through here. And the main color, similar story. We do have some custom colors. So we have some like army colors and things like that, but at the end of the day, you can make these look however you want. I always like doing a Kloss. I think these look good, so you can run a Kloss if you like. Capacity, we have 22,000, 25,000, back to 22,000. Fenders, without fenders, rubber, steel, or without altogether. And then decals, we have without decals, decals. It's going to be a similar story here with the SP16M as well. Rim color is the same, main color is the same. Capacity 16 or 18,000. Fenders are going to be exactly the same, and decals are the same. We've got the Metsjö bell trailer. It's a pretty big and robust bell trailer with tension belts. You can do without ladders or with ladders as well. No auto loading here, so it's just a normal bell trailer at the end of the day. We've got ChipTuning by Marv63. This mod enables you to tune any motorized vehicle. By default, it's possible to tune your vehicle from 5% all the way up to 100% in the mod settings folder you can find and tune with a tuning.xml within it. There you're going to be able to adjust basically everything about the mod. Example, you can adjust your tuning steps, price, damage, simulation, and some other things as well. Damage simulation is by default and a shortened repair value, but you could change this up to daily upkeep or turn it off completely. Every value on how strong the damage simulation is, you can adjust in the configuration XML. It's not recommended to lower the amount of configurations, So if you've tuned something in your save game already, only do this if you know your way around scripting. In comparison, the alpha version and all bugs that they know of have been fixed. If you have any questions, bugs, or ideas, you can write them in pretty much every online modding forum under the nickname Marv63. We also got a corn dryer for you. This corn dryer price is $56,000. Capacity is going to be 32,000 liters. Output is 4,000 liters per hour, and you will need the Global Company mod to run this. Next new mod for PC and Mac players is the Metal-Fach Z560 wrapper. This is going to cost you $8,650. You can change a few things up like foil color. We do have some new foil colors in here as well. So we have white, black, we have the pink and green, but we also have yellow and red that have been added to that. Design color, well, let's change this up. Those are going to be your rollers where the bale is rolling. And then your main color, I think you can kind of figure out what main color is going to be. Boom, right there you go. Actually, can we change this up to be like a John Deere kind of color? Yeah, we can. Look at that. And then we have basically with stickers or without stickers, so however you like that. This is going to hook up 3-point hitch behind your tractor, and I believe you're going to have to, yeah, you could lower this down on the ground and sit your bell on there and wrap it up. Next to last new mod for PC and Mac players is the UMZ 6KL. This bad boy right here is in small tractors at 60 horsepower. Main color, you've got green and red. Rim color, you've got green, red, beige, white, and black as well. The lattice color in the front, you've got all these colors right here. We'll keep that green so you can see it. And then cabin color, you've got cream and white. Configurations, we have standard. We have a 40 kilogram front weight, 80, 120, 160, and back to standard again. Lattice, we have option 1, option 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back to option number 1. Air filter, we have number 1, 2, 3, and back to 1. Fenders, yes or no. We also have mud flaps, yes. Here we go in the back, or no there as well. Mirrors, yes or no, so you can add mirrors. And then we have step. So we have option 1 for the step. Option 2 looks pretty good. Number selection, we have no numbers, 1 all the way through what looks to be number 10. So you've got that as well. Hood design, option 1. We've got option 2. And the wheel setups, we have a standard, we have a narrow tire, we have rear narrow twins, and then back to standard again. And lastly, today we have the ROU6 manure spreader. This, of course, can be found in manure spreaders, but you can do a lot more than this than just manure spreader. So we start here, 6,000 liter capacity, 35 horsepower, 8 meter spread at 9 miles per hour. Not too bad. Rotor color, you've got all kinds of stuff through here. We'll change that up to blue so you can see that. Body color, I think it's pretty obvious what the body color changes. Grid color, we'll change this up to blue, maybe yellow. I don't know what that's changing. I don't see anything changing. Well, I guess we'll leave it on yellow and see what happens. Decals color, of course, that's pretty easy to figure out. Rim color, again, something very simple to figure out. And then frame color. Yeah, so now we're just looking for whatever's yellow. Configuration, we have the ROU 6, we have the PIM 20, and I think that's exactly what we're looking at here, the grid color. Let's change that to red. Yep, it's going to be your gridding right in here. So we'll change that back to yellow. Look good. So we have the PIM 20, ROU 6, PIM 20. In the ROU 6, protective board, yes or no. So you can take that protective board off the front. If you do go with the silage trailer, this is going to be 20,000 liters. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.